Good morning. Welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Marie, and here we are at the Warren County-Vicksburg Public Library. I'm so happy to be able to share this time with you. It's my favorite time of year, so we're going to start with this song. Leaves are falling, leaves are falling all around, orange and brown and yellow. I'm a happy fellow. Fall is here, fall is here. Leaves are falling all around, all around, orange and brown and yellow. I'm a happy fellow. Fall is here, fall is here. And I'm just covered up in leaves. Yay! I love fall. You know that. So, boys and girls, before we do our regular book or our story time, I wanted to tell you that we have our Thanksgiving fall craft packets ready. They are upstairs. Come on in and get them. There are some color sheets and there are some crafts. And I wanted to show you, let's see, what did I do with? Well, maybe I didn't. I thought I brought it. I guess I didn't. Okay, well, that's all right. I'm going to show you the craft for this is a feather turkey. You can color it, and we have given you the cutout pages. I'm sorry, not cutout pages. What are those things? Feathers. Do you see this red thing right there? That's the turkey's wattle. Okay, here. It helps keep the turkey cool. They can't sweat like we do, and they don't pant real well. So there's that turkey. And we also have a fall leafy turkey. Now, I used some artificial leaves, just like the ones that I dropped on the ground. You could go outside and get some and glue them on there. Now, I'm going to tell you, moms, I tried to use the ones off of my garland, and I cut them off, and they don't glue on real well. It didn't work. So Miss Maria's telling you ahead of time. You can use some paper ones you cut out, or you can use some artificial ones, or you can use some real ones and make your turkey. Okay. I want to tell you about next Thursday, November the 11th. It's Veterans Day, and the library will be closed. And I'm just going to show you a couple of pictures. A veteran is somebody who was involved with a battle, a war. You know, there are military veterans. There were veterans from back in the days with the knights and the castles. If you survived the battle, then you were called a veteran. I am a veteran teacher. I have worked in the classroom and I survived. Anyway, a long time ago, people decided that they wanted to remember the ones who fought because those battles are very important. Whether you're saving the castle or saving the country, they're very important. And so they have parades. You might see some on TV. Some of you know about the National Guard, or you may know about the Army Reserves. And they do floats and parades, and sometimes they'll do really fancy the rifle corps and the flag corps will do things. Okay. And some people will go to the military park, and we have one right here in Vicksburg. You might want to keep an eye out to see what they do for the veterans on Veterans Day. Veterans Day came into being about, oh, I don't know, 1968. 1968. Now, there were Veteran Day before that. It was called Armistice Day. But in 1968, they made November the 11th be the official Veterans Day. Just like we have 4th of July on the 4th of July, and we have Memorial Day in May, and we have Labor Day in September. So we have some books if some of you might like to come and find out about Veterans Day. Okay? And in the packet, oh, here it is. I knew I had it. In the packet are some color sheets for you. This one says, "Thank you, Veterans." It's got a flag. And then this one is a Happy Veterans Day. It's a color by letter. So if you see an A, you do green, and if you see an O, you use gray. Veterans Day. Now that just happens to be a soldier in camouflage, but not all soldiers wear camouflage. The Navy wears some really nice Class A uniforms. All right, so moving on, Veterans Day. Winter is coming. It's gonna be here. I'm enjoying my fall while I can, but winter is going to be here. Now, winter is not awful here in Mississippi, but I got a song. Feel the chill in the air. It is getting cold out there with a whoosh in the wind. The leaves are falling down. Soon we'll see some snow come down. Maybe. We don't have a lot of snow here. Feel the chill in the air. It is getting cold out there with the whoosh of the wind. The leaves are on the ground. Soon we'll see some snow come down. We might better say soon we might see snow here in Mississippi. All right, so I got another one. I've got another one. This one goes with our turkey. Mr. Turkey, Mr. Turkey, run away, run away. If you are not careful, you will be a mouthful. Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving Day. Mr. Turkey, Mr. Turkey, run away, run away. If you are not careful, you will be a mouthful. Thanksgiving Day, Thanksgiving Day. So there's some fun things. Yeah, I've got several songs. All right, we're going to do a story first of all. All right, Thanksgiving is about a lot of things, but that word thanks and thank you, and boys and girls, you have to use your manners, and that's something that a lot of us have to work very hard on. Saying thank you is a really very important thing. It makes people feel like you appreciate what they did, and it's polite to say thank you when someone does something or gives you something. But you can say thank you and be thankful for other things. So let's see what this book by James Patterson, Give Thank You a Try. And you see this little boy, he's got a stuffed puppy dog in his arms. Okay. Let me get the page open. Now, surprisingly, this is a Little Brown and Company. It's like the person's name is Mr. Little and somebody else named Mr. Brown, not just Little Brown. So look at all the puppies and kittens. Can you see that? I don't know if I need that. I have a new kitten I'll have to tell you about. Every morning, our family has breakfast together. It's nice. Mommy and Daddy always say, thank you for being Emma, and thank you for being Olivia. Thank you for being Jimmy, and we say, thank you for being Mommy and Daddy. How about that? Did you ever stop in the morning and say, thank you for being Mommy? How about saying thank you for PB&J, peanut butter and jelly, in our PJs, pajamas. Did they make a mess? Look at that. Oh my goodness. What about saying thank you for miles and miles and miles of smiles and smiles and smiles? Smiling is a really good thing to do. Do you know it makes you feel better when you smile? frowning uses more muscles than smiles. Miles and miles of smiles. Can you say thank you for the raindrops that fall on our heads and toes and everywhere else? He's barefoot. I guess this must be a summertime rain, not winter. And let's say thank you for petting zoos. Woohoo! I don't think I'm going to get in the pig pen with the pigs. But I've always liked going to the petting zoos and petting the little goats and the sheep, the little baby horses. Now, those manners, please and thank you. We say please and thank you in our house. When Isabella was teeny weeny, we taught her please and thank you. And she would sit in her high chair and say, please, thank you, please, thank you, please, thank you, over and over and over. And I decided she was saying she was hungry. So we gave her some Cheerios. Please, thank you, please, thank you. Oh, let's say thank you for blue skies. Nothing but blue skies and clouds shaped like horses and cows. And maybe even a monkey. Do you lay down on the grass and look up at the clouds and see the shapes? That's a fun thing to do on a nice day. Thank you for snow and sleigh rides and snowballs and snowmen and snow girls. Can I have snow people? We don't have enough snow here very often to do that. But when we do, we can say thank you. Thank you for tickle, tickle, tickle. Silly, silly, silly. Thank you for sweet puppy licks and cozy kitten cuddles. Look at all that. How many kittens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 kittens. One of them's getting in the box. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3 puppies. I don't think I need 7 pets. Some of us have that many. That's a summertime sunshine out there. Say thank you for holding me way, way up high to see the Thanksgiving Day parade, or the 4th of July parade, or the Christmas parade. One time, we went to my brother's baseball game, and he struck out. My brother doesn't ever strike out, and he was real quiet on the way home after the game. Usually he's pretty noisy. So I whispered to him, "You're a really, really good baseball player, Matt." And my brother stayed kind of quiet. And then he looked at me and he said, "Thank you, Sophie." We were both kind of quiet after that. But saying thank you. He could have said a whole lot of other things like, "No, I'm not any good, I struck out." But he didn't. Thank you for vegetables, spinach and broccoli, tomatoes. And thank you especially for ice cream, sundaes with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Yeah, saying thank you for things and saying thank you, Mom or Dad or Grandma or Aunt Sarah Sue that fixed that meal for you. Now, this is important. A football player grew up in our town, and he went off and became very famous. He came back to visit one day, and just about the whole town came to see him at the high school stadium. He came all the way back home to say thank you. All those football games when the people were sitting in the bleachers cheering made him, he appreciated that. Saying thank you when people do things for you. Yeah. And thank you for my toasty, warm, comfy bed and my lovey to snuggle with me. See the silly little hat? It's a monster. And every night before you go to bed, you should say to your brothers and sisters and mom and dad, thank you for being Emma, or thank you for being Olivia, or Jim, or Caleb, or Chris, or Tess, or Soren, or Grant, or Hudson. Lots of people you can say thank you to. Tate, Whit, lots of people you could say thank you to. Michael, Gabriel, and Ariel, Alex. That's a great book. Say thank you. Give thank you a try. And let's remember that while we're having our Thanksgiving, enjoying all that time together. And remember, boys and girls, that the library is here. We've got lots of books, and we look forward to seeing you here soon. Take care. Bye.